Have you ever heard somebody say, I'm training for perfect pitch? What if I told you that that is technically impossible? What this person could have said differently is, I'm training for relative pitch. You see, perfect pitch is something that someone is just innately born with. Relative pitch is the trainable skill that can match or even surpass people with perfect pitch. So enough about the technicalities. Let's talk about similarities and differences. The main similarity between the two is that they are both skills that allow somebody to pick out things like intervals between multiple notes, chord qualities like a major chord versus a minor chord, seventh chord, diminished chord, augmented chord, what have you, chord progressions, key signatures and their changes, and even individual pitches. The differences mainly lie in the fact that perfect pitch comes from an instinctual sense. This person, people like Charlie Puth or Jacob Collier, have this instinctual sense. When they hear this, they just know it. It's something that they were born with, and they can pick out pitches and be able to sing them without any sort of reference, as if it's a color on a palette. They're able to just like, oh, that's red. They're like, oh, that's an A flat. And that's just what they have with perfect pitch. Relative pitch is where you sit down and you train for a very, very long time at various exercises that websites that I will link in the description below will help you get better at. So relative pitch will allow you to use references. So think about the first note you hear in Welcome to the Black Parade. That G that is, infamously known amongst their fans, well, that's ear training. You just learned G. Another example would be Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin. That main riff is just F sharps at octaves. Right there, that's a great example for F sharp. And you can find the same thing for all 12 pitch classes, and those will help you pick those out. So that is a quick summary between perfect and relative pitch. I personally have met two people who have perfect pitch, and they have described it as honestly more of a curse than a blessing. When they have it, they see it as more of a party trick than an actual tool in their arsenal, versus someone like me who doesn't have perfect pitch and barely has relative pitch. I can tell you that a damned if you have it, damned if you don't type of deal. It's, if you have it, people are gonna just, do poke and prod you to, do essentially what Charlie Puth does in his interview with Jimmy Kimmel. And if you don't have it, you're just gonna wish you did. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe so you don't miss another one of my videos. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a very lovely day.